God damn it. God damn it. Really? Why can't you just get that out of the picture there? Awesome. Okay. Now we've tidied up my likeness. Hope you can just bear with me on that one, and let's continue. Okay, so my player at the moment is 68. I might move my camera position depending on how sort of obstructive it is. Okay, so we're gonna look for the cheapest one, and I picked up this particular skill from another streamer called CP Skills. He's very adept at this particular game, much more than myself, where he literally just goes for the cheapest. And I've got to say, I was very impressed with that method. So I'm just doing what he basically did with himself. More rebounding, of course. This is a very weird setup, really, for like you don't really expect rebounding to be an sorry guys, I'm just choosing the cheapest one. I think it's still rebounding, ironically. God knows why. Um, that's 650. That's 697. So like again, rebounding. Okay, so that's now become more expensive. So what we do in this situation is go for the cheapest again. $9.20 7 to 712. And I have a feeling that this is all going to be uh, cheaper. I got my first invite to a community. Yay! I'll have a look at that in due course, in due time even. I can't even speak at the moment. Okay, at the moment, that is where we stand in terms of how I've upgraded my player. I'm just literally going to, sorry, literally going, for God's sake, literally going to respond to this community request because, hey, of course I will. Okay, so yes, I've now joined that community, and yeah, I gotta say this is pretty awesome. And I am indeed going to play a couple of games today because I haven't really played a lot of games recently. In terms of my career mode, I will let you know that in my career, I'm in the second period or the second year of my career, and therefore I've literally got over the Spike Lee story. So there will be no spoilers in terms of the Spike Lee segment. So yes, as for the overall career, well, you're going to see that in a second, whereby you've got to manage your commitments between
the 2K Sports pregame show.
Sort of endorsements and
Early
your
season's
training.
greetings, NBA fans.
So,
I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for joining us.
Gonna let
Got
this
Shaquille
do
O'Neal
its
here.
thing.
Got Kenny the Jet Smith here for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Salt Lake City as the Jazz go up against the Boston Celtics. Looking at Boston, they have to be pleased with the way things have gone for them this season, winning 3 of their first 4 games. They've been a confident-looking team since the end of the preseason. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave. Financial responsibilities, just getting tired. In my case, the Hack of Shaq was created. I was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man Dick Vitale say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the #1 pick. So I didn't want to go back, get hurt, and possibly drop.
Yeah, because you could have been #2 if you stayed in here, I'll tell you. But, this guy, Freak, because if you would have played in that era with Freak, I don't know, Shaq. This guy, he left school early, but he is something unique, different. But I thought bringing his skills to the NBA was big because that helps refine your game a little bit. He's ready. This guy was ready, Shaq.
I have an announcement. You know why he plays so well?
Why?
I'm his father.
That gets me every single time. Every single time.
Love you, son. Congratulations.
That's one of the warmest and fuzziest stories I've heard all season long.
Way to keep up with him his whole life.
I've been working.
Let's go to Kevin Harlan. They're ready for the tip. I've been working.
So
The crowd is assembled here.
yeah, as I said, I'm in my second season, and we're not doing too badly. We should be doing a lot better. I don't know why I keep doing that because I'm not in control of the tip-off. But we probably are not going to be literally involved in the playoff situation at the moment. Why in God's green earth did I go for that?
We've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yeah, +5. As you mentioned, that didn't take very long, did it?
God damn it.
It doesn't really matter who starts a break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be
playing too much on the perimeter.
And I'm just going to move my camera position, so bear with me for 1 second.
Speed like that, man. It's something.
I'm really sorry about this, guys. Advanced settings. I think that's going to be the best solution. Although it's kind of cut me, you can still see me right
Hold
there.
the way that guy gets
I
to
hope you
the
can.
rim.
a moment now to see the numbers for Smart. How he performed last season. Last season, he averaged 6 points a game.
Again, I'm just going to increase the camera size. I'm really sorry, this is trial and error at this point, people. That's big enough. You can see me now, surely. Yes.
Assist and 2 rebounds. And clearly he's having a tough stretch here. But it's all about how you respond to the adversity. That'll be key.
Exactly. Sometimes you do get out of rhythm. Everything feels harder than it should, but he just needs to keep working and stay the course.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
I don't even know why I'm this far out.
To the left wing.
No. Jump too early. Jump too early.
One down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Balls.
Here's Freak. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Pass to Lyles. Olynyk with the steal.
Oh dear. I'm having a terrible game here, people.
Outside Turner. To the wing right side. Here's Ruffin. No good on the 3. Jazz trail by 3. Passes it to Lyles. To the left side wing. And a wide open look for Freak. He nails it. And we're tied up. Freak's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Boston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Smart wide open. He fires. No good there off the double clutch. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Hood kicks to Exum. Freak with it. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the spot.
That should have worked.
That one on Turner.
Well, look here at last year in the NBA, where the Jazz ranked 11th in rebounding.
Hello and welcome to the stream.
And in terms of scoring
and I hope you can bear with my really rubbish gameplay, but hey, it's more about the sort of enjoyment of the game. And if you want to, please leave a comment or whatever you want to do. Get involved in the discussion. And I'll always try and get back to you as quickly as I can. But how's your day been so far, guys?
2 shots.
I hope it's been good.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Smart. 14 points from him the last game.
And I'm playing in the point guard position, if you're not aware.
Picked by Lee. Shot off the pick. Smart misses.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. It's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Freak dishes to Hood.
God blimey, I'm getting every
and the shot
invitation under the sun at the moment. I will answer that invitation in a second.
And getting the ball to the rim.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Smart.
No!
Kicks it off the glass. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
Jesus.
Utah leading. Freak kicks to Hood. Pass to Freak. Down low. Here's
Shoot,
Booker.
man. This
and
is
again it's Utah.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Boston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight.
Shoot, man. And I've got a question to ask you guys. Do you want the comments to be displayed on the screen, or do you want to just be watching the game? La la la.
Now Olynyk. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And stolen by Booker. And the Jazz pushing it up now. McLeod passes to Lyles. From 11 feet away. Rebound by Olynyk.
God damn it.
Celtics trail by 4. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good. Olynyk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Over to the wing. Booker dishes to Freak. Nice ball movement by Utah. 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing, and he gets it to go.
Why was that not given an assist?
First quarter.
I question this game.
Smart. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. A nice shot by Exum.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
.51 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Here's Wiles. And Boston with the rebound. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from 3.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier. Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
We are winning this game.
To the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's Smart. He's covered by McLeod. A floater. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Celtics have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And
you're going to have to tell me about the quality, guys, whether it's doable.
7 seconds left to play
After
in the
this
first
game,
quarter.
I am going to just
with 1 on the clock.
double check
time,
the
but it's
quality.
no good. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Jazz out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And Derek Favors known for his work ethic, and he talked about his focus on developing his skills.
I just want to get better. I just want to keep improving as a player throughout the year, just get better, keep making strides, and keep getting better in every aspect of my game.
Well, the desire is there, and sounds like the commitment that he's showing is to how far, Greg, you think?
And you're really gonna have to tell me about the quality, guys.
What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and they've also done a good...
Hang on one second. And you're really gonna have to tell me about the Okay, yeah. Okay, I was just double checking that people could hear me, and apparently they can, so it's all good.
Throwing the ball away.
On the court for the Celtics, Sullinger and Zeller are the duo down low. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side, and it's Crowder in it.
And I just gave away
Really
a
nice dime
stupid
drop
basket.
Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies came through when they needed him to. He picked up 10 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor.
Jazz trail by 5. Now, here's Exum. 6 points for him. Right wing. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Lyles. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And again, sorry guys, I'm going to have to pause
Turner
it
kicks
just
to
for
Smart.
1 second.
Screen by...
Ah, god damn it, people. Leave me be. Playing my game. Playing the goddamn game. I apologize, people.
Smart with the ball. He's got 7. Feeds it to Olynyk. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from.
Okay, so we're down by 5. I can't believe it took me that long to figure that out.
They can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jazz trail by 7. Here's Freak. Out to the right wing. Lyles passes to Booker. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
What are you doing that for, you idiot?
Some of the stats here for Lee. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 11 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things for the future. Well, let's take a look at where Boston ended up, Kevin, last year in the league rankings. 6th in fast break points, 9th in points off turnovers. And they were in the top half of the league in team rebounding as well. I think that speaks to the fact that this team aggressively goes after the basketball at every position.
You know, the fans love their up-tempo attack, though, and they love to get out in transition. So those quick-hitting baskets really gave their offense, I thought, a boost.
Here's Hood. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact. And
I should have passed to the other dude.
The officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Jazz have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Both free throws good from Hood.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Steps back and shoots. Shot is off. And Utah the other way now. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Exactly. I mean, when you lose as much as they did last year, you'll get beat by teams that aren't playoff powers for sure.
Kicks it to Freak. Six to shoot. The Jazz working the ball around now. A nice shot by Booker.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Celtics leading by 4. Smart dishes to Turner. Now here's Smart. Defense is right there, and the layup falls. Smart's got 9.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
For Utah, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And he knocks down the first one.
Go. Keep it up.
2 shots. And both free throws good from Freak. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The dish now to Smart. It's deflected. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Celtics leading by 4. The feed to Olynyk.
That was terrible.
Rebound, Utah. Miles got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Dishes it to Freak. Right at the free throw line, and he drops that one in. Freak's got 7 points. Here's Turner. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the middle, here's Smart. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
They're working in closer to the bucket here in the second.
Well, the threes weren't falling early, and sometimes seeing a few easier ones go in can renew that confidence.
McLeod passes to Lyles. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Pass to Smart. There's the pick. 3-pointer. Booker pulls it in. Utah's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Hood kicks to Booker.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Well, this game might seem to be a little bit of a close one. That's because it is.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in
And
the low
just to let you guys know, actually,
and
I
guys,
completely forgot about this. But I have indeed set up my brand new channel, Political Rambling, UK Politics. I'm thinking about dropping the UK actually because you know, it's all good. It's not that great though. I kind of feel that I've kind of limited myself to UK politics. I would like to do, oh my god, that was a free. I would like to do like international events as well, so that UK might be dropped. But you know, I haven't fully decided yet. And but anyway, I'm just letting you guys know that it's out there. The first video should be coming today. I was working on it yesterday.
Here's Booker.
And
he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Celtics leading by 4. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
So when the first video is up, I will let you know.
Now Smart. 11 points in the game. They get it again. Here's Olynyk. Goes up again. In deep. Smart drops it in. Smart's got 13.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Celtics lead by 4. And now we'll send.
Well, David, how would you?
I would assess my performance of that game as being shit. But yeah, the reason for why I set that particular channel up is because, as I've already told you guys, if you guys are long-standing subscribers,
okay, guys, let's focus and
I
get
am
down to business.
indeed
Now, here's a few things I took away from the first
very
half.
interested in politics and
Done a nice
all
job
its
of getting everyone
ramifications,
involved in the
and
offense. Our passing
just
has been
decided
hands
to
up
really
and
get my
unselfish. That's something I'd like to see even more
sort of
of.
viewpoint out there.
On the other
I don't
hand,
know how
I
many people
was happy with the
will
pressure we
enjoy
put on
that
them with our D and the steals we
sort
got
of
out of
thing, but the proof
Let's
will be in the
keep that
pudding.
heat on 'em. And we've got the opportunity for some easy inside baskets if we can just get the ball
Be
in
quiet,
there.
coach.
That's
I already
the
know what
challenge,
I'm doing.
and that's what I want.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players have so Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Lyles checked in for Gobert. Trevor Booker comes in for Derek Favors. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Burks. And Freak subbed in for Burke. Exum and Hayward filling at the 2 and the 3. Booker out there with Lyles. And it's McLeod. And at the 1. That's the group right now for Utah. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
How have we gone down by
that
7?
you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated
Jesus.
tonight, too.
So he gets them both. Boston leading by 5. Turner with it. Out defended by Freak. And Turner kicks to Olynyk. And stolen by Booker. A shot by Hayward. Wide open. Bangs home the trifecta.
Right, now we're down by 2. We're heading in the right direction, people.
Typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Smart dishes to Lee. There's the 3. Kept alive by Boston. And Olynyk kicks to Turner. There's a screen. Pass to Smart. They shoot again. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
How was that a defensive breakdown? That was not a defensive breakdown on my part.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And here's Exum. He's got 12. He feeds it to Freak. Hayward, left side. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Lyles. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, I tried.
Now here's Turner to the inside. Out to Lee. The Celtics working the ball around now. Ruffin. Fended by Hayward. And that one's good. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
There's the pass to Smart. Stolen by Exum. Booker with it. 7 points in the game. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First one falls for him. Burke, he's checked in for 3. Then for the Jazz, Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Hayward. Hood comes in for Dante Exum. And Freak subbed in for Trey Burke. Boston making a switch here. On the floor for Boston. We got Jay Crowder. Isaiah Thomas out there with Smart. Then it's Zeller, and it's Lee in at the power forward position. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and so they foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W.
Of course it is.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan. Isaiah Thomas, double figures in both points and assists for the double-double that led the way tonight. He was their motor offensively and really got the team fired up.
This guy is explosive as any guard in the league. And he's got a craftiness to his game and a work ethic that just does not quit. Whether it's creating for teammates or putting up them buckets himself, Isaiah Thomas.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin.
Well, I'm personally fairly angry with that result. That should not have happened. That's a poor stat line, even. Very poor stat line. And let me just answer that community request. How many points can I upgrade my player? How many points can I upgrade my player? La 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 la. Yes, it's true. I've really lost the plot. Yes, it's true. I've gone in and la la la. Okay, 800 still. Okay, so that is still the cheapest stat to like really upgrade. It's slightly confusing, I would say, at least. And I'm gonna see if a particular person is online and would like to join the broadcast. Oh. I keep doing this, and I apologize for doing this constantly. And I'm gonna pick CP Skills and Portese. If they're gonna join the broadcast, awesome. And we'll just let them get back to me. I think they'll be pretty busy, though. And if they are, we'll just have to wait until a later one. And where are we in the standings at the moment? This is a good question. My minutes at the moment is 9 minutes. This is terrible. Let's have a look at my card while we're here. Well, actually, that's not a bad salary. And yeah, let's look at where the team lies in the conference. It's probably nowhere near where I think it is. No, we are like literally bottom of the almost bottom of the conference right now. So we need to be getting our motor going. And then after these two endorsements, actually, guys, I'm no longer gonna do those endorsements until I've got to a point in my career that I can afford to take time off.
In this game, we'll see the Indiana Pacers against the Utah Jazz. Well, for Utah, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. And the topic here prior to tip-off, so many teams in the league going up-tempo these days. Kenny, as a player, did you like that style? I'm assuming you had to love it.
Because the one thing about playing up-tempo, Ernie, it brings you back to the roots of the game, why you started playing. You never go to a pickup game, you never go to a ball game. No one's stopping play and calling plays. They're going up and down. The big fella Shaq, when he first came into the league, the first thing I saw...
Stop talking about Shaq. We know he was good. He's a legend of the sport, for God's sake. We know he's good. Jesus.
Just off the road trip, the Pacers are back at home. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
I don't know why I do that every single time. I press triangle as if I'm gonna jump for the ball. Please explain this, somebody.
Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to Miami.
Hello, mate. I'm currently broadcasting at the moment, so yeah, just to let you know.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about, and when you do that, you put yourself in a
And this is CB Skills. If you're not aware who he is, I'm actually broadcasting to YouTube at the moment, mate.
And it's tied up with that one. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Cloud passes to Booker.
Take the shot.
It's hauled in by George.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
No one covering. Freak's got his first 2 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Yeah, so hello, CP. So I'm currently broadcasting to YouTube at the moment.
Ellis has got 5 points so far. The Jazz have gone 5 of 7.
I am currently broadcasting to YouTube.
Here's Freak. The 19-footer is on the money.
Because I just thought I'd give YouTube a you know, a try. And I've already got some you know, I already sort of used this channel for gameplay anyway, so.
Outside, George. It's back to Hill. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, they were, but it's good for me because I couldn't upload video clips anymore for some bizarre reason. So like, if I want to do like a playthrough of a certain game, I can just do that now and broadcast it, and then and then like for like other games like 2K and stuff, I'm probably gonna stick to Twitch for that particular game.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Knocked loose. And a fast break.
Yeah.
The Pacers, Hill leading the charge.
But like.
Allen, that's good.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Hill. Hayward dishes to Freak.
Are you
Right wing. Hits him with a wide open look.
are you confused as to what's going on?
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Now here is Hill. He's guarded close. Here's George. A rebound by the Jazz. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, they lost the momentum, and it's a bit surprising that
Mate,
got away from them. Because
like that guy will never die.
the better team.
Well, if you only looked at the stat sheet,
It's official. That guy will never die. Tite Kubo is.
Here's Lyles. The Jazz again can't hit it.
That's not a sight you see.
Tite Kubo is like, yeah, I considered killing him, and then I'm like, and then he realized that, fuck no.
Well, you know, he loves the
If I-
chance to get out and run.
Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Must pass a good shot for a great shot.
Oh yeah, because he's not meant to have a tail, or he was.
You're forcing the issue too much.
Now a chance to see the numbers for
The man, well, yeah, the manga.
10th
Or
in
not.
three-point shooting and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And, you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from three last year, I tell you what, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets a good look.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers.
Which is kind of understandable, really. Like, if Goku dies, then it's like, what the fuck. But
Here's McLeod. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Freak's got his third basket of the night right there. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Boozer comes in for Allen, and it's Hill in for Paul George. Both free throws good from Hill. Jazz trail by 3. Freak kicks to Booker.
I'm 71 now and decided to do just do like professional games. Because I'm 71, I can naturally regress now. And obviously, when I play more games with you, he's only gonna get better because he's gonna have more VC. But yeah, this is it. Like that. As for this particular stream, guys, this is gonna be it because it was only a test stream to see how YouTube is like doing its thing. I think I've got a pretty good understanding. It's pretty similar to Twitch actually. So yeah, as I said, I think I'm gonna do certain games on this service, but not all of them. As CP has rightly said, you know, YouTube is really a place where you want us to put like concise videos on the channel. Although some of my videos are not very concise and can sometimes be ridiculously long, but there you go. But yeah, this is the plan, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the stream nonetheless, and there'll be more coming soon. As I said, check out the new political channel. That particular channel will not be active until I would say the end of this week until I've actually fleshed out the video, because I want to do my research and all that good stuff, because I don't want to give you false information. So that'll be around the end of the week, but yeah, check that out, and until next time, bye bye for now.